Good morning. It is, let's see, 6:30 in the morning here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Getting ready to go do something that is called Shalu with Jam, which is a little bit of movement, kind of like soft yoga, and some chanting, which is really lovely. I enjoyed that. He's doing a lot of Aramaic with us, which I'm enjoying. The weather's been great. The people are magnificent. JM is extraordinary. Oh my God. I feel like I'm having this really, really adult conversation with someone who speaks my language, lives in my world, understands what I understand. So I'm having a delightful time. And today we go into a new section, and the topic is what is miracle? Today we have lesson 341. All right, let me pop this over on Facebook really quickly and check in to see who's here. Hello to everyone. Oh, wow, I slept so well last night. I slept a lot. It was delightful. $341. We can attack, but my own sin. Here today. Meeting is being live streamed. Goody. Hey, Marianne. Hey, sweet girl. Hi, Jill. Hi, York. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I can let my own sinlessness. Okay, Marianne. Oops, I speaker. Let's turn off the volume. Okay. All right, but first the section on what is a miracle. Here we go. Okay. A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false. It undoes error, but does not attempt to go beyond perception, nor exceed the function of forgiveness. Thus it stays within time's limits, yet it paves the way for the return of timelessness and love's awakening, for fear must slip away under the gentle remedy it brings. A miracle contains the gift of grace, for it is given and received as one, and thus it illustrates the law of truth the world does not obey, because it fails entirely to understand its way. A miracle inverts perception, which was upside down before, and thus it ends the strange distortions that were manifest. Now is perception open to the truth. Now is forgiveness seen as justified. Forgiveness is the home of miracles. The eyes of Christ deliver them to all they look upon in mercy and in love. Perception stands corrected in his sight, and what was meant to curse has come to bless. Each lily of forgiveness offers all the world the silent miracle of love. Each is laid before the word of God upon the universal altar to Creator and creation in the light of perfect purity and endless joy. The miracle is taken first on faith because to ask for it implies the mind has been made ready to conceive of what it cannot see and does not understand. Yet faith will bring its witnesses to show what it rested on is really there. And thus the miracle will justify your faith in it and show it rested on a world more real than what you saw before, a world redeemed from what you thought was there. Miracles fall like drops of healing rain from heaven on a dry and dusty world where starved and thirsty creatures come to die. Now they have water. Now the world is green, and everywhere the signs of life spring up to show that what is born can never die, for what has life has immortality. Beautiful. That is indeed a miracle. Okay, so lesson 341. I can but attack my own sinlessness, and it is only that which keeps me safe. Father, your Son is holy, and I am he on whom you smile in love and tenderness, so dear and deep, and still the universe smiles back on you and shares your holiness. How pure, how safe, how holy then are we, abiding in your smile, and with all your love bestowed upon us, living one with you, in brotherhood and fatherhood complete, in sinlessness so perfect that the Lord of sinlessness conceives us as his Son, a universe of thought completing him. Let us not then attack our sinlessness, for it contains the word of God to us, and in its kind reflection, we are saved. Okay, I'm going to bring Magdalene through. Greetings, beloved ones. I come to you today to speak of love, to speak of the concept that you have that something can be a sin. There is some aspect of you that can possibly do something that should not be. You can think something that does not belong. You can feel something that is not yours. Beloveds, you will come to a state of perception to understand that everything, every aspect of your being was orchestrated and designed for you to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to love as you were created, in love, as love, with love, by love, and for love. This means that at every turn, every step that you take, all of the thoughts that you have, all of the actions that you take, every interaction that you have is based on one thing and one thing only, and that is love. You allow yourself to indulge in a fantasy that says, this person is not who they should be. They should behave some way other than the way that they are. The circumstance should be different than the way that it is. It is not to my liking. It is not to my understanding. I am uncomfortable here. So the circumstance should change. Beloved, you will have many myriads of thoughts about people. You will have fears. You will have uncertainties. You will want retribution. You will want people to be punished for things. All of this is an egoic thinking that looks to do one thing only, and that is to separate you. Separate you from your own divinity. But sinlessness means that you look upon the world and you see all things and all beings and all circumstance through the eyes of love, which means that they are innocent. Your own sinlessness is what will save you. Your own innocence is the very understanding, the very conceptualization that will bring you back to your knees in gratitude, saying, I am as my Father and as my mother and as creation has created me. And there is not sin in that, beloveds. There is only beauty, and there is only grace, and there is only love, and there is only divinity. When you come to truly understand and recognize the aspects of light that live within you, you begin to see that light in all beings. You will not punish them with your judgments. You will not shame them because they are not saying and being and doing all the things that you would have them say, be, and do. Well, does not happen to you according to your terms, beloveds, unless you are immersed in ego. Rather, when you allow yourself to surrender to what it is that has been paved for you, the streets of gold that are lined, waiting for you to walk upon them, instead of the brambles and the brambles and the destruction that you have created to be your realities, beloveds. That is the thing that is the farthest from the truth. So come to your hearts. Come and breathe with me into your pure, beautiful, tender, loving hearts. And let yourself know the truth. And the truth is that only love abides where you are. You are these magnificent and sinless creatures. My own mother would assure me time and time again that indeed only love is what is necessary to look upon in the world. When you know the truth, beloveds, you will not allow yourself to perceive and interact with anyone any other way, particularly yourself. So go off into a sinless world, beloveds. Do not attack that which cannot be attacked. The mind will look for circumstances to be other than the way that they are. But your freedom, beloved, comes in embracing all that is. So allow yourself the joy today of knowing that only love is real. And you are the one that is here to be that example to the world. Blessings to you, beloved ones. And I will speak with you again. Thank you, everybody, for being here. See you all tomorrow.